hello, 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 hello. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong mic, aren't I? I'm using the wrong mic, I'm so sorry. Maybe this is okay though. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. I didn't realize I had the wrong mic set up. I use this mic a lot. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Dad. Hello, Pages. Hello, Ren. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope we're doing good today. How are we doing, huh? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, today is until then. Until when? I don't know. But we are until some time. Hello everyone. Hello Skeletor. By the way, how does my audio sound? How's my audio? Got any issues? Let me go ahead and open up until then. And make sure that nothing is going to show up on this monitor. Or on this screen. There we go. We're good. Nothing is going to show up on the screen. Until then. No issues with audio. Okay. We do that. Let's go. Get right into it, shall we? Make myself a little smaller. I really should change the mic though. Oh, okay, I'll do that real quick. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting it set up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the harassment. I'm sorry. Hi, Cha. Hi, Rene. Hi, Stickman. Hello, hello. Hold on. Pew. Now, this is a lot better, I think. For stream specifically, it's not an ASMR stream, so we gotta make do, you know? I don't want it picking up everything in the house. How have you guys been, huh? It's been a little bit. I hope you're going well? I hope you're doing well. I saw You Are Nowhere and I was like, huh? Doing? What? Brain died. This is a long intro. Wait, can I skip it? Oh, I can. I'm ready for comfy stream, yeah. Continue. Let's go. This. Fortunately, we have extra uniforms for students. You ought to return them next week. You understand? Okay, so we get to do this again. Okay. Do you two realize the consequences of your misbehavior? Let this day teach you a well-deserved lesson. Scary. You will stay here until dismissal. I've called the principal. She'll be here in a few hours. A few hours? Wait a second. Have I seen your face here before? Me? Yes. I have no idea. Why, I have no idea what you mean, Miss Legaspi. I knew it! Just how many warnings do you have left before you get expelled? I don't know. I'm invincible? It's cute. I like the main character a lot so far, based on what we've seen. It got a charm to it, you know? Hey, candy? You want one? I'm gonna take that as a no. Mint, fruit. Gonna still take that as a no. What was I thinking? Kinda won't be enough to tame the beast. There's gotta be something in here. Let's give her a taste of fancy schmancy coffee. That'll lift her spirits up. We didn't do this last time. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you? You know, they've got a coffee maker with a grinder here. Top of the line gear. They've got Arabic beans too, or whatever. Cream of the crop. You won't find this anywhere else. Is Arabica your jerk? Okay, now we're talking. What game is this? This is Until Then. It's in the title and in the thumbnail and in everything ever. It is Until Then. You want a cup of Arabica? This is the best coffee you'll ever have, I promise. My hipster friend would kill for this. I'll take that as a yes. Smells so good, doesn't it? Oh, I bet it does. You know you want some. You know it. You know it. Nearly done. I know you can't wait. One cup for you, and one cup for me. It never disappoints. Arabic coffee is very nice. Ooh, I've never had it. Don't let that specialty go to waste. You don't always get a chance to taste overpriced tuition. That's where it all goes. Come on, before it gets cold. Drink your coffee. Maybe she'd rather have iced coffee. So that didn't do anything, huh? Is there anything else I can try? Ooh, there are a few things I can try. Wait, I didn't even look around here beforehand. There's so much. This is so pretty. This is so cool. Batch valedictorians. I kind of don't care. I kind of really don't care. These characters have no emotions. They do. What's this? Useless but fun fact. Our lavish principal has 3 cars. A pickup, a sedan, and an SUV. Oh boy. What you just heard was the SUV. I love it. It has the best beep. Not interesting enough for... Okay, I know what we gotta do then. I know what we gotta do. We had to do it last time. We'll just do this again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll raise the volume of the game as well. There we go. Greetings, my fellow Liamsonians. I just want to announce that you can never get rid of me. I keep this school running with my pockets as deep as the Marianas. I'll take the SUV, that's so fair. No matter how many times you detain, warn, or punish me, you won't ever have the balls to let me go. I may not be a genius or a dreamer, but I've got, epic bangs. Oh yeah. And that's all for my beloved school. Thank you for your attention. Alright, too bad security cams don't record audio. What an audience! I'd at least appreciate a round of applause here. We gotta laugh. Is that not enough? Whoa, this one's new. I haven't seen this before. Would you look at this bad boy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, look! It's not severing my arm! Just amazing what overpriced tuition can buy. Okay, the joke's starting to get a little old. Yeah, I felt that. Apparently, Bladeless fans are unexciting. Do we have to look at the people? He's on that streamer brain he needs to entertain? I guess so, yeah. It all went downhill from there. I see. So we do have to look at the batch of valedictorians. I see. No Riz. None at all. None at all. Rose got charm, but no Riz. What do you do with that, huh? I would... Wait, no, that's the same thing. Wait, I'm stupid. Isn't that the same thing? Charisma? Charm? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm stupid. Your streamer is dumb. Your streamer is dumb. But in my head, there's a difference. One is like a inherent vibe, and the other is basically just sexual harassment. I wouldn't be surprised if Junjun takes the gold medal home too. I've tried everything now. Forget it. This is useless. Yeah. It seems a little useless. Wow, alright. Hey, bud. Hey, bro. Give up! I give up. I did all I could possibly do. Nothing could make you speak besides stupid Arabic beans. 2,995, 2,996, 2,997, 2,998, 2,999, 3,000! 3,000! Let's go. No reaction. None at all. Girl! Girl! Please talk to me! Please talk to me, woman! Please! Oh wow! Would you look at the time? It appears we have 3 more exciting hours left. Imprisoned here with nothing to do. She's not for you. I guess not, but it's like, come on! Except, you know, socialize like humans do. If we would just all cooperate. You do not deserve my cooperation! I don't deserve your cooperation! Why can't I don't... It's for your own benefit as well. It'll pass time, I promise. It's not about what I deserve. I know I don't deserve a whole lot, but please, woman, please! Finally! Thank God! But after all I've done to cheer you up? Oh, I'm sorry. After what you have done? Either way, try harder. But I'm sure you'd die trying. Rude? You haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. That'd surely calm your nerves, miss. Mister, you're dodging the real issue here. You're just wasting my time. I told you. You were literally taking up half the width of the hallway. Even worse, right in the middle. And you were running. Read the handbook, section 7.4. I'm surprised a novice like me knows more than a supposed veteran. Whoa. Look who's so gung-ho about transferring. She knows the handbook like the back of her hand. Why, thank you. That's what the back of my hand is for. The front is for, you know, dealing with you, just in case. If you didn't know, normal people would do their business at the side to make way for others. But I guess some people simply aren't part of that population. Sir, have you ever heard of speed limits? I think someone here could take a page from traffic etiquette. Getting this show on the road, huh? Well, ever heard of middle lane hogging? Go ahead, take a page. Spicy! Something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening. Oh my. Get this show on the road? Did you just use an idiom literally? How cheesy. Actually, that was a double entendre. I used the idiom both literally and as intended. Too bad my ingenuity. Too bad my ingenuity went over your head. I wish ingenuity were an antonym for genius right now. Running out of fuel? 'Cause that was lame. Admit it. Your car has crashed. Is it my fault your car crashed into mine? Flat tire. Huh? What's that even supposed to mean? I said, you're a flat tire. What? I don't get it. Oh, you monster! You really want to get it, do you? I'd be flattered. You dirty sicko. What? I'll talk to you later. Good afternoon, Miss Chavez. Good day, Miss Chavez. Looking fancy today. How are we doing? He got me with that one? That was great. Of course, it's you again. Although it's the first time you brought someone with you. I sincerely apologize for the trouble. I hope we can resolve this as soon as possible. Whatever. I'm in a hurry. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's begin. Mrs. Legaspi has told me everything. I have to say, what you have committed is one serious offense. Serious indeed. But it's his fault. Hold your horses, miss. You'll get a chance to speak up later. Understood. I'm sorry. Flat tire. Come again? Your sedan. I think it has a flat tire. How do you know? I just saw it earlier. And? There it was. A flat tire. So flat you wouldn't be able to drive it. That sounds horrible. I have to get that fixed. Absolutely. I'm not understanding. That's it. Miss, where are your manners? It's his fault. All his. He was blazing through the hallway without a care in the world. Mister, no running in the halls. We made that clear in the handbook, didn't we? You guys did make it clear. Props to you for that. 4 thumbs up. But little Missy here was blocking the middle of the hallway. Oh, miss. I'm sorry, but you can't do that. You should have known to give way, right? No, but look. Isn't it clear who should be held accountable? Clear as day. If you weren't running in the first place, none of this would have happened. Same outcome if she weren't blocking the hallway. Plus, you wouldn't have annoyed a bunch of your schoolmates. Pretty sure you annoyed a bunch of them along the way, too. You just don't want to admit it. Silence! I've had enough of you two. I'm calling your parents now. No, please. I just transferred here. They'd be so... No. Please don't. Don't look at me like that, Mark. You surprise me. Mark? Well then, if you don't want me to call your parents, for the love of everything good and holy, just make up with each other. What? How? Figure it out or I'll call your parents now. I've got a mall-wide sale to catch, so make it quick. Okay, fine. I'll cover everything. I'll pay for the repainting of the walls and flooring. That's good. I'll get you a cool gift too, because I love this school and I love you. You don't have to, but okay. And lastly, we can pay for her art supplies. I'll help redo her poster. I'll help redo her poster. I'll help little Missy here redo her art poster, which I obliterated to bits. That sounds like a good plan then. It covers everything we'd otherwise worry about. My pleasure. But Mark, I've been hearing about your grades. Remember, you can't make up for that in any way. You have to study harder if you want to stay here. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna miss you guys if I leave. So, miss, how does Mark's plan sound to you? I can take it, I guess. Yeah. Alright. You two may go home now. Wait, what about schoolwork due today? Turn them in next week. Your teachers will understand. Awesome! More time to do that stupid art project. I guess. Okay, this is my final warning. Mark, please don't run in the halls. Miss, please don't block them. Do you two understand? Understood, Miss Chavez. It won't happen again. Yeppers. Meeting adjourned. Be safe on the way home. I get to be a nuisance. Let's go. So, that happened. You got away with it just like that? Just like that? Cool, eh? For the record, since you still ruined my first day, I'm totally not forgiving you. W teacher, indeed. Cool? Not yet, that is. They never bothered to ask your name, so what is it? As much as I hate to introduce myself to you, I'm Nicole Lexa. Okay. You can call me Nicole. We had a no running in the halls rule at my school, so I just learned to power walk like a champ. That's so fair. Also, hello, Peacock Knight. I think I saw you earlier. Well... Your cat girl's brain is a little fried today. Welcome in! Even though you've been here for a bit, welcome in. I think I saw you earlier. I think. Also, zoom to my new welcome in. I'm very stealthy, very much so. Yes. What? You call me Nicole? Nice to meet you. Nicole? Disgusted to meet you, Mark. So, what are we gonna do? We gotta work on this together, whether you like it or not. Oh, the game's not responding. Oh, okay, it is responding. Never mind. We're so back. Except I can't see anything. Chat. I think we have to close out. No? Okay, well, whatever. I'm just gonna close out of that and I'm gonna reopen it. Until then, conquer the darkness. I have to. Okay. Application, please. Application, I beg. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Photosensitive warning. Chat, I don't know how to fill in the gaps. My brain is so dead today. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Continue. This should work, right? Not responding. Oh. So chat. Chat, it's not working again, so I'm gonna close it again and give it another try. I'm doing my best. Here, we'll put on some BGM. Until then, you'll have to hope for the best, indeed. You are okay, okay. Okay, game. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. You can do it. Come on, game. I believe. I believe. Continue. Not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. We can all close our eyes and pretend we are playing the game. Game, what? close out of it again. Okay. Chat, I don't think we can... I'm gonna keep giving it tries. I'm gonna keep giving it chances to work. But it's not really working. We could also do select scene and choose the last scene. Oh, that's true. Let me try. Chroma. Game. Okay. Okay. We can do it. I do believe. I do believe. I'll try that. I'll try that. I'll try that. Cause I do want to play this. I really want to play it. It doesn't seem to want to be played. Select scene? Colorful. Okay. It's not responding. It's still not working. It's still not working. Chat, I don't. Chat! Was going for 5 minutes to the game crash. It won't function. It's just pure pitch black. Pitch black and dark. So. Chat, as much as I really wanted to do this today, it doesn't seem to be working. I'll give it one more chance. One more chance. One more. I really want it to work. I really, really want it to work. But it doesn't seem to want to. We need Maki, the Intelligent Expert's help. Yes, we do. Maki! Maki, where are you? Maki, where are you when we need you? Huh? Maki! Okay. Please, game. Please, 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 please. Maybe you could try to speedrun the last chapter? Maybe. But I really don't want to have to do that. And when the world needed him most, he vanished. He did. Settings. Select scene. Oh, we're in chapter 2. Okay, I see. Please! Game! I'm closing my eyes. Why? Until then! Until then! Fine. 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 I guess we won't play until then. Well, this isn't very good. It's not. No. Fine. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Do you know why? Do you know why, chat? We just got here and you got scum. To be fair, it worked all through the last little, like, mini episode thing. There's one thing that, without a doubt, always works. So I think we will be relying on that. What? Model? Hello? Hello? I'm, ooh, shock. Okay, there we go. There's one thing that always works. There's one thing you can always rely on. And that is getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Man. Nope. Getting over it is being laggy as well. Well, the other game wasn't even being laggy. Until then, it wasn't being laggy. It was just not functioning. And the entire scene was just not showing up. And it's like, awesome. Thank you until then. Thank you so much until then. I appreciate that so much until then. Awesome game, which I cannot seem to play. Are we seriously getting over it again? What do you mean seriously, huh? Of course we are. Of course we are. In all seriousness. You know, whenever life goes astray, you get over it. And that's what we're doing right now. Okay? Yeah, the Roblox version of stuff is always peak. I do not play Roblox. I do not play Roblox. So we will not be playing the Roblox version. Bennett. Anyway. Getting over it is very serious. It is perfect. Always. Getting over it is never not perfect. Okay, Popman has lived his entire life in a pot. I don't think he's gotten over it quite yet. You may have a point. you may have a point. Maybe. Popman Diogenes, he has a name! His name is Diogenes, okay? He has a name, okay? He's very silly, and I love him dearly. He's like a stupid little... what is he similar to? He reminds me of... like... not a squirrel. Not a chipmunk. Maybe... I'm trying to think about what animal best suits Bennett. Diogenes. Not Bennett. I'm so sorry, Bennett. I'm trying to think about what animal best suits him. And I feel like it'd be like something akin to a rat, but not a rat. Like a bigger rat. A little, like a very chunky rat. I feel like he's like a very chunky rat. That's what he is in my heart. You know? Bennett Foddy, my beloved! Never played Getting Over It, ever. You should. You should. You absolutely should. Get over getting over it. And I will be proud of you for eternity. Are you going to marry Popman? No. No. I will not be marrying Popman. No. How do I put it? He's more like a pet to me than a human being. That's a statement, and I stand by it. He doesn't have any brains. You know? Huh? It's not until then? So, we ran into some issues. We ran into some issues. And the game will not open. Welcome in though, Death God. Don't welcome in, I'm sorry. Guinea pig maybe. He is absolutely a guinea pig. You are so smart. Diogenes is just a guinea pig. I'd like to do scientific experiments on this man. Scuff hours, Death God. Yeah, that's basically how it. Dang, I'm gonna leave then. That's so fair. That's so fair. Take care, bro. Take care. Take care. Thank you for checking by for a second. hope you do well. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Okay. Anyway. What? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I would like to do scientific experiments on this man. I think he'd be fine with it, you know? Can't believe you clickbaited Renan with the flip. That's not clickbait. I did play until then for a short amount of time. He has a very unique set of skills. He does. I'd like... No. I wonder how I could scientifically experiment on this man. It'd be fun though. He doesn't have the brains to disagree. Oh no, I lost tracking. Oh no, oh no. Okay, come here, Popman. That's your name now. You're too stupid to have a name. Examine his muscles. No, that's boring, that's lame. Why would I do that? Also, I'm not a big fan of muscles. At least not like ones as big as his. Every woman, including Renee, would definitely marry this man? No way. No way. My type is so different. My type is so different from Diogenes. My type is not Diogenes. Okay? Not at all. It's more... actually kind of the opposite of Diogenes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Anyway. This man can lift himself into a pot of sweat. That is incredible feat, it is. But could getting over it represent our disappointment, technical difficulties, and our ability to change course and accept our failures? Yes. His muscles are like fine? Not really. Not in my opinion. Like, cool muscles, bro. But I don't know. I'm not into muscles. I don't really care for them. I also like a decent amount of like I like the not almost bald look. I'd prefer, actually, I think men with longer hair are so pretty. I love men with longer hair. They're so cool. I'm like, oh my god. Is it kind of a red flag sometimes? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. You can have pot. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel about that. Also, I'm a cat girl. I can't get pregnant with a human being. It can't happen. You know? Because chat. Never mind. I was gonna talk a little bit about my origin. I guess I will. With the new Nekopana game that came out recently, that I still have to continue playing, I got to the like beach part of it, and oh my god, everyone is adorable in their beach outfits. I love them so much. But anyway, I came up with my existence came into being around the same time that, you know, how do I say this? How do I say this where it's like lore accurate? How do I didn't want to do that anyway. Okay. But think about his lower body atrophy. If he never walks, his legs must be shriveled up like raisins. Exactly. You know, his grip strength is wild too. I mean, yeah, I guess. Rene's time for brothers. You're not wrong. I'd love to have a no. We're not going down this road. We're not going down this road. I'm back in my Brocon phase. We're not going down this road though. We're not gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about this, okay? What are my ears witnessing? Welcome in Fireball Studios. Never say never or something like that. What do you mean? I love existing. That's so fair. We love existence. Yeah, sips coffee. Fair. Existence is kind of meh. Existence is something, but that can lead to an existential crisis if you think about it too much. So I'm not thinking. It's one rabbit hole. It is. Or are we back in the Brocon trenches? No, I refuse to talk about my love for Brocon, because if I do, I have a reputation to worry about. I have a reputation to worry about. I will say though, Andy and Coffin of Andy and Lele, I would very, very happily trade places with Ashley for Andy as his younger sister. And I say that because I really like his personality and character design. I just sat down, bro. Welcome in. Don't bring up the server. It's actually real though. Stop. Andrew's actually hot. He's so hot. The things I would do. No. I'm not doing this on YouTube. I'm not. The server, the silence is loud. Shut up. I love Brocon so much. Andrew and no, there's no server. One server. Guys, I came up with a design for those of you who aren't there. I came up with a design for my older brother, hypothetically, and I drew a couple things. And they're not that bad, but they're questionable. Okay, what would you do for Andy? YouTube might not like what I have to say about Andrew. YouTube might, anyway, getting over it featuring Brocon Fantasies. Am I gonna be put on some sort of list for associating myself with you? No, you won't. Reddit, what is your opinion on humanity? This is a much better topic. I like humanity generally. Who's Andy's bro? That's not even a character. He doesn't even exist. Andy doesn't exist. No. I have to be very careful with my words when it comes to Brocon. I have to be so careful with my words. I want to be cherished, and I want to be seen affectionately under the premise of an older brother. I hope nobody's watching this that knows me. I hope nobody's watching this. I'm really scared. I'm really scared, chat. I don't feel like I have very free will. If you joined an agency, mark my words, you'd be cooked. I could join Phase Connect. That's about it, though. That's about it. I joined a Discord server once for an artist and I got taken over by femboys. It won't happen to this one, I promise. No free will. Nah, yeah. How much does it cost? How much does what cost? How much does what cost? Make a podcast about that. I really could. I'd like to make a podcast about my love for Brocon. But the problem is, YouTube still wouldn't like it. YouTube. I'd have to I don't know how I'd have to upload it, but it could not be to YouTube. Because I don't see myself rambling about Brocon and it not going in a direction that YouTube's terms of service would not like. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. At a base level, I think it's really cute. I also tend to have problems. Have you not seen the things on YouTube? I know. Not about the Brocon Radio podcast about free will. Yeah. I could make a podcast about free will. I'll put a sound content this way. That was the worst misunderstanding. Did you know you were this unhinged? I'm very hinged. What do you mean? What does that even mean? I'm very attached to the no, not to the wall. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I was thinking about how a door, it's like on a door frame and that's attached to the wall and it's like sturdy. So I was like, I'm attached to the wall, but I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I think people started posting about femboys as a joke and then it spread and stopped being a joke. Ooh. I'll listen, but I'm sacrificing my sanity. What do you mean? You're not sacrificing any sanity. You are the most of hinges I see. I think we're fine to talk about whatever you don't want to see, the things the gacha fandom gets away with. Good God. I have to be so careful though. I have to be so careful. Because on another hand, if I talk about Brocon too much, I'll get too excited about it. And that's not good either. Because then I just start laughing. Maniacally. Like a pervert. I have a creepy old uncle laugh. That comes out specifically when thinking about Brocon. And really cute designs. And skirts. But that's a whole other thing. And we're not getting into that right now. I have my tastes. I'm not going to rant about them too much. But I have my tastes for sure. Me too, bro, me too. Just not with Brocon. That's so fair. I feel like Brocon it's also so upsetting because there's not a whole lot of media for it, you know? There's only so much that you get. And I'm not into the whole younger brother thing. That's weird to me. I want an older brother, you know? Cute design, Brocons, and skirts her weakness. No. Didn't know you were a Batman villain. I'm not. No. Cute illustrations of girls in really fluffy skirts. And very convenient angles. But I'm not into femboy stuff. I will pass on that. I will absolutely pass on that. But I think
I think some things are just really cute. You're digging yourself a bigger hole. How? Are you sure? Yes. Am I sure about what? Am I sure about what? How am I digging myself a hole, chat? How am I? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I have taste. You're going to Arkham, Renee. What? What? What does that mean? Guys, I am very normal. I really hope that nobody that I know in person to any extent is watching this at the moment. I hope that this stays a secret. This and my ASMR stream that really was not as cursed as it could have been. It could have been more cursed, but it ended up being okay. Normal. Yes, I'm very normal. Is it not normal? Write all this down, chat. It will be on the test. There will be no such thing. I'm sorry to inform you. I actually had a very, when I was little, when I was like, maybe like 12 years old, I had a really big crush on my cousin as well. And I had a picture of him at my bedside, and I kissed it goodnight every night, and I told it that I loved it. And I was reading a book at the time, and I discovered the word infatuation, and I discovered the definition of that word. And then I immediately applied it to said cousin. It was a problem. It was a problem. That and in my youngest of childhood, when I was very little, I had an older half brother. He went to jail because he was, I guess what you would call a siscon, but a little too old, all things considered. And he went to jail. But he expressed the greatest of affection towards me, and he wanted my attention all the time. And I clung to him, and I loved him dearly. And then he had to go to jail. So there's a little background to this. A little bit. Just a tad. Renee, stop. I'm not. Why? We've reached a new low, very deep lore. We can't get any lower than this. Chat, this is your Oshi. No, I'm not your Oshi. That's bold. That's a bold assumption. This is your streamer. This is. And now the family lore has brought us into a layer of hell very low. So. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Don't be scared. There's nothing to fear. Anyway, I've been back into my Brocon phase, so expect that to just be a thing for a while. You're our non-Oshi from the non-cult. Yes. Exactly. Did I miss any messages while I was yapping past the Renee stop? Before the Renee stop? Probably. Oh, it's okay though. Oh wow, look at that. The time sure does fly when you're talking about something you like. Oh man. But anyway, yeah. So there's some deep Renee lore. I assume Brocon Siscon comes from people who didn't? What was that message? I'm confused. Why did it disappear? I think normally people who are into that sort of thing never actually had siblings. But I am an exception. I am a Brocon because I once had a half-brother. stepbrother, but my stepbrother was very cold around me. But my half-brother, the one who went to jail, he was not cold. In fact, he was warm. A little too warm. A little too warm. There was like, 10-year age difference. And he went to jail when I turned 8, roughly around that time. And he was sentenced for 5 years of misactivity. Rudy, you need to take your medicine. I'm not taking my medicine. What are you doing, Step Bro? Step Bro, I'm stuck. No, Step Bro, I'm stuck. I agree. As someone who has siblings, it's very hard to imagine liking that kind of thing. I know only a few children who love that kind of thing. I don't know. I think mine stems from psychological issues planted in my brain as a result of that. But it's also very real. It's like, oh man, that brother was one of the only people I felt loved and cared for by. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Looks like I have an attachment now to the idea of Brokaw. Anyway. My brother's 13 years younger than me, so I would never be into that. Yeah. The age gap sucks. I hate that sort of thing as well. But I am an adult. So if I have an older brother, it's not illegal. Well, okay, it's still illegal, but it could be more illegal. Anyway, genuinely hope you're doing okay. I'm alright, I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm really vibing. There's a lot more than that. I think I already processed everything I needed to process from my childhood. It's just that sometimes the brain does the silly thing where it goes, we're gonna hold on to this actually. And instead of being upset by it, we're going to like it. It's like, okay, it could be more illegal, good justification. Yeah. Anyway, yes. I get the feeling that now that I've ranted about this, I think phase is the only place I can go. Yeah, the brain is weird, it is. But hey, you know, you just gotta roll with it sometimes. Because I don't have an older brother in the age range in which I would like to have an older brother. And that is now impossible, so it gets to just be a part of my brain. And it harms nobody. Or myself. It harms nobody. Yeah. So we good. Anyway. Oh, we need to make a schedule, don't we? We do need to make a schedule. Alright, let's do this thing. Quit getting over it. You would fit in with the Phase girls! Yeah, probably. Okay. Getting over it time. No, not getting over it time. Renee, bad. No, stop. Renee. Schedule time. You're gonna be put in an interview or something in the future and someone is gonna pull clips from the stream. I don't have any clippers, so I should be fine. Nobody should know where to look, right? Nobody should know where to look. I don't want to think anymore. I can only think thoughts. Good. I'm making you think thoughts. I just hope that they're not weird thoughts, or I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Hey, FBI guy. Nah. I'm so safe. I'm so safe. I know where to look. What? Get to clipping. No. If I had a clipper, I would feel so bad for them. Because, I don't know. I don't like the responsibility that comes with association. I don't like it at all. Okay, the schedule. Make sure nothing shows up here. Nothing shows up. Okay. Someone start clipping now! Okay, so what we're gonna do. Fair.
Properties. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lay out the schedule. Okay?
New video. Renee talks about Brocom for 58 minutes. No. Not happening. Okay, schedule. Me make this a little bigger. Can I make this a little bigger? Make it a little bigger. There we go. Schedule. Tomorrow. What should we do tomorrow? Okay? I don't know.
And then we'll go ahead and lay out Thursday,
Friday. And then I will make a little point that buying materials for plush on Friday. On Friday. Yes, I am doing that. There we go. There we go, better. Frog inspection. How? Froggy cool? What? Frog? Let me make sure this isn't a thing. Frogs. Oh boy. So we could look at frogs. Do we want to just look at frogs, chat? We could do that on Thursday. I think we could do that on Thursday, because I don't really want to do that tomorrow. How do we feel about talking about frogs on Thursday? Frogs are dope. Can we watch reptiles? I think we can start with frogs. Frog analysis. There we go. In general? Got you.
frog analysis.
We can start with frogs. I think we can add reptiles to that list of things, maybe, possibly. I love froggies. Rita might actually be a froggy. I'm not a frog. I'm a cat. Meow. Oh, we could nickel Wait. We will not be nickel potting. We will not. Peak content idea, we will be there, yeah. I was gonna be like, we could nickel para. We could do the male nickel para. Wait, what is it called? Wait, I wanna do this. Do you mind? Do you mind if I nickel para Catboy's Paradise? Do you mind? Do you mind if I get a little silly with it? Nickel para, but male. Do we mind if I get a little silly with it? Do we mind? I'm chill? Awesome. Awesome. Cause I think it might be fun. Go for it? We'll do then. It's your channel, do what you want. Yeah, but you guys are here, so I might as well take input, you know? If nobody wants to see me play silly game, then nobody has to see me play silly game. On top of that, on Friday. Oh, we can continue Saya no Uta. Saya no Uta. I think we can continue that. And I will have to possibly... We will unarchive that. Hello, Manajot. Hello. I hope you're doing good. Okay, so this looks like a schedule. Let me get it out of the way so I can screenshot this. Screenshot? Someone needs to review the images. Make sure Renee don't get banned.
There we go.
It'll be okay. I can censor really quickly. I'll have to see if I can create a toggle for that. For Sayanuta, yeah.
Okay, let me save this as an image. What are those? What?
I'll just play the whole screen for the entire stream. that's fair, yeah. Okay. If somebody could, during the stream, be like, hey, by the way, Renee, heads up, warning, you might want to blur. Then I can blur. And we can go from there. Just heavy Gaussian blur.
Okay, let me go ahead and upload this. Downloads. I will save that as that. Open up Discord, post that in there. I just want to see Renee smile. Aw, that's sweet. That's sweet. You know what? You can have a lasagna. You can have a lasagna. I can't promise that it will be good, but you can have it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, announcements. Sked. There we go. And then I will post it on YouTube. I just like your chaotic energy. Aw. I'm glad. Let's save changes. Wait. Save. Okay, there we go. I don't want to post this right now. Okay, let me post. Okay, there we go. Schedule for this week. Am I really that chaotic though? Am I really that chaotic? I feel like I'm not all that chaotic, you know? Like it could be worse. There we go. Save preview. Post. Okay. I feel like I could be more chaotic than I am. I feel pretty chill, actually. But I appreciate it. Anyway. Alright. That's all for today, I think. It was a bit shorter. Wait, should we try to see if we could... Should we see if we can open up until then? Should we give it one last try? I want to give it one last try, chat. Chat, I want to give it one last try. If you're chaotic all the time, is that really chaotic? Isn't that expected? That's fair, I guess. Okay. Until then, please. I'm begging you. I would like to play you more. Let me interact with you. Pretty please. Until then didn't work, it did not. Until then. Please. Please. I will stare at it until I will immersion break. Was gonna make a joke for the title, but it didn't work well in text. Oh. Continue. Until then. Not responding. It's not gonna work, is it? I tried. I don't know what to say, chat. I really tried. I really did. An attempt was truly made. But it doesn't seem to want to work. It's okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. It was a little more unhinged, I guess, today. But I hope that it was fun. I hope that it was a good time. Thanks for the stream, of course. Thank you guys for coming. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow for what we're doing tomorrow, which I have already forgotten. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. Good night. Take care. Bye. Bye.